ahead. Well, the prophecies they tell of a snake that'll stretch across this land. A black snake come to kill us all, delivered by the old man. No, Keystone, you won't come. Lay your deadly pipe. With our brothers and sisters, we will stand and protect our promised land. No, Keystone, you won't come. Lay your deadly pipe. With our brothers and sisters, we will stand and protect our promised lands. Ain't a matter of race or creed, just a matter of natural rights. Clean water and the right to live should never be sacrificed. From the land of the Sichuan Grove, there sits a spirit camp where warriors gather and pray for the land, and there they make their stand. Sick of the raping, we're sick of the murders, the women are our pride. Wake up, people, and look around. It's a modern day genocide. Now we're singing, no, Keystone, you won't come. Lay your deadly pipe. With our brothers and sisters, we will stand and protect our promised land. Now we're singing, no, Keystone, you won't come. Lay your deadly pipe. With our brothers and sisters, stand and protect our promised land. Now singing, no, Keystone, you won't come. Lay your deadly pipe. With our brothers and sisters, we will stand and protect our promised land. Protect our promised land, yeah. Protect our promised land. With our brothers and sisters, we will stand and protect our promised land.
One people, one nation.
We stand for our brothers and our sisters. Wachoni!
Water is life!
Many Wachoni!
Water is life!
Once upon a dusty reservation, somewhere in the land of Sitting Bull, Johnny Lobo played with fire and dreamed of open spaces, locked inside a heaven gone to hell. All the dreams were gone but not forgotten, murdered like the holy buffalo. Johnny Lobo knew the rules and grew into a warrior, fighting for his people and his soul. Whoa, Johnny Lobo. Johnny Lobo, loaded down with lessons that he carried home from Vietnam to Wounded Knee. Johnny Lobo burned a flag he knew had been dishonored, paid the price for thinking he was free. Someone set his house on fire, they burned it to the ground, with his wife and children locked inside. Later when the bitter tears were falling to the ashes, something good in Johnny Lobo died. Whoa, Johnny Lobo. Whoa, Johnny Lobo. In a darkened corner of a tavern, burning down old memories again, Johnny Lobo stared into the smoke and dreamed of clouds, running like wild horses with the wind. Holy Phoenix rising from the ashes into the circle of the sun. Johnny Lobo's warrior heart was burnished in the embers, and the battle's just begun. Whoa, Johnny Lobo. Whoa, Johnny Lobo. When Johnny's time came, he was at peace, wanted the world to be happy. Celebrate love, celebrate life. Johnny's not gone, he's just on the other side. Whoa, Johnny Lobo. Johnny Lobo.
That was us. I didn't remember doing it. That was spirit. That was spirit guiding me. All of you. All of you. You're here. You're here. It's amazing. Look at this. You've seen it on the way out here. We're here and we're here to stay. Crazy Horse lives. Crazy Horse lives. I respect every activist in the past, in the history, whether it be Martin Luther King Jr., whether it be the LGBT group or movements, whether it be the Unicorn Riot, whether it be any other person standing up for their rights. We are here now. These are human rights. We're fighting for them. I'm proud of all of you. And we're guided. And you all are here. What brought you here? What brought you here? What brought you here? What brought you here?
My heart.
What brought you here? What brought you here? What brought you here? What brought you here? We're not leaving, even after the decision is made. I am not going to be told to go back to a reservation. This is our land. We are the land. What Crazy Horse said, we are the land. We are water, we are life for our Wakayanja, our children. We are standing for them. Don't you remember everything, please? They forget. They forget. We don't forget, we remember.
Yeah.
You all are in my heart. I'm so proud of you. I have not stood up here or spoke in front of people in a long time since our first action. I hopped the fence the first action. The second action, we all stood there with happy. Third action, I got bit by a dog. When I stood here like this, yelling in their face. They're scared. We're not leaving. We're not leaving. This is for my son. This is for his son. That's for my grandchild's son. And all the sons to come for the next 7 generations. So stand, my people. Don't leave. I'm not. Stand together.
There's a battle raging on the sacred land. Our brothers and sisters had to take a stand against us now for what we all been doing. On the sacred land, there's a battle brewing. I wish somebody would share the news. I wish somebody would share the news. I wish somebody would share the news. Oh, now it's been about 500 years. We keep taking what we give away, just like what we call Indian givers. It makes you sick and gives you shivers. I wish somebody would share the news. I wish somebody would share the news.
Has brought out to us and wants us to read all of you regarding the case in Washington, D.C. But before I read this, I want to remind you, this spring, my older relatives gathered in prayer to ask for good direction, strength, and protection on what we should do to protect this water. And in that ceremony, we were reminded of Lalatatonka Yotanke, Sitting Bull, who faced similar odds, but was victorious at the Battle of the Greasy Grass because the Oceti Shokowi stood together and they believed in their Chinupa. So in the first few days of this camp, when that council lodge was erected, we went in and we listened to our elders who said this was the first time in 140 years that Oceti Shokowi has stood together. But now today, as we look around, we say this has never happened before. We have never seen a gathering of people like this before in this continent, all gathering for one thing, and that's to protect our children, our grandchildren, and those not yet born. That's what this prayer was about. That's what this was really about. Because when the Army Corps of Engineers and DAPO come to our shores and said this was a done deal, they gave us no choice but to resist. They gave us no choice but to resist. Because our greatest resource are our children and our grandchildren, those not yet born, and as such, they are not expendable. So matake ape, I ask you to be strong and take courage, because there's both good and bad in what I'm about ready to read to you. So Nacho Tapo, Department of Justice for immediate release. The Department of Justice, the Department of Army, and the Department of the Interior issued the following statement regarding Standing Rock Sioux Tribe versus U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. They said, we appreciate the court's opinion on the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers' compliance with the National Historic Preservation Act. However, important issues raised by the Standing Rock Sioux Tribe and other tribal nations and their members regarding the Dakota Access Pipeline specifically, and pipeline-related decision-making generally, remain. Therefore, the Department of Army, the Department of Justice, and the Department of the Interior will take the following steps. The Army will not authorize the Dakota Access Pipeline on Corps land bordering or under Lake Oahe until it can determine whether it will need to reconsider any of its previous decisions regarding the Lake Oahe site under the National Environmental Policy Act. you stopped it. The Army will not authorize constructing Dakota Access Pipeline of Core land bordering under Lake Oahe until it can determine whether it will need to reconsider any of its previous decisions regarding the Lake Oahe site. Therefore, the construction of the pipeline on Army Corps land bordering under Lake Oahe will not go forward at this time. The Army will expeditiously to make this determination as everyone involved, including the pipeline company and its workers, deserves a clear and timely resolution. In the interim, we request that the pipeline company voluntarily pauses all construction within 20 miles west and 20 miles east of Lake Oahe. Furthermore, this case has highlighted the need for a serious discussion on whether there should be a nationwide reform with respect to considering tribes' views on these types of infrastructure projects. Therefore, this fall, we will invite tribes to form a government-to-government consultation on two questions. The first, within the existing statutory framework, what should the federal government do to better ensure meaningful tribal input into the infrastructure-related reviews and decisions and the protection of tribal lands, resources, and treaty rights? Second, should new legislation be proposed to Congress to alter that statutory framework and promote those goals? They just opened that door for us to change their laws. Finally, we fully support the right of all Americans to assemble and speak freely. We urge everyone involved in protests and pipeline activities to adhere to the principles of nonviolence. Of course, anyone who commits violent or destructive acts may face criminal sanctions from federal, tribal, state, or local authorities. The Department of Justice and the Interior will continue to deploy resources to North Dakota to help state, local, and tribal authorities and the communities they serve to better communicate, diffuse tension, support peaceful protests, and maintain public safety. In recent days, we have seen thousands of demonstrators come together peacefully for support from scores of sovereign tribal governments to exercise their First Amendment rights and to voice heartfelt concerns about the environment and historic sacred sites. It is now incumbent on all of us to develop a path forward that serves the broadest public interest. You stop that pipeline. We told you we weren't alone. We told you that Wakea Oyate was with us. Patanko Oyate was with us. Chokawaka Oyate was with us. That there was a Wawaka on the land from 7 generations ago that was with us. But we had no idea that that Wawaka was going to go all the way around the road. Here we're now. The road has heard our prayers. The road has heard our cries. And today we are victorious again. Waitatula.
Good one. What's your name again?
John Eagle.
John Eagle. Okay.
Oje makagoni cheki bleche yapo ha trokata we cho chaheki wachini apelo ha oje makana prejuta troka heiki naki chijipo Oje makagoni cheki bleche yapo ha trokata we chon chaheki wachini apelo ha oje makana prejuta troka heiki naki chinjipo ho Oje makagoni cheki bleche yapo ha trokata we cho chaheki wachini apelo oje makana prejuta troka heki naki chinjipo yo